Hi everyone, it is Ashton, aka the Outspoken Oracle, back with another reading for you. Just some quick housekeeping. Readings are for entertainment purposes only. Think of me as a bestie that's giving you some advice. If you get advice from your best friend, you don't always take all of it. You got to make decisions for yourself. Also, really quickly, now and through the end of the month, I will be posting videos. If you are subscribed to me and you comment on the video, I will be filtering the comments via my subscribers, and I will pick a video and then pick a comment from a video at the beginning of next month for somebody to have a free 1 hour video tarot reading session with me. So if you're interested in joining that giveaway, you have a very high likely chance of winning. Because I don't have a lot of subscribers right now. So feel free to do that to join the giveaway. Also, please like, subscribe, share. I will tell you that because reading tarot is very much an energy transfer, if you are subscribed to my channel, if you are liking the videos, if you are commenting on the videos, then I am picking up on more of your energy so that the readings actually will be more tailored to your situation. So that's something to consider. Before we start this reading, yesterday I was walking home to my townhouse from the train, and I, had my Spotify DJ on shuffle, and my friend Sammy Johnson, his song came up. It's his song, Since I Met You. And, I've heard this song a million times. It's a great song, and I'm not just saying that because he's my friend. I really do like the song. And for some reason, yesterday, this song came on, and it just really had me feeling myself. And I'm like, where did this come from? Because I typically, I can have a lot of fun. I'm the type of person that likes to move and dance around, but, I haven't done that in quite some time, honestly. Done my little dancing and singing in the streets. That's something I haven't done in a while, and I don't know why. But anyhow, the lyrics of the song are, since I met you, baby, I'm noticing a change in me. Oh, since I met you, baby, I never thought that we could be. And it feels like I've arrived and I'm all brand new. And girl, I know it's because of you. There's something strange happening to me, but I can't wait to see you again, falling for my best friend. Watch the clock as it a tick-tock, till you come around. Something in the way that you look at me, I found heaven in your eyes. Heaven in your eyes. Something in the way that you smile at me, I found heaven in your smile. Heaven in your smile. So with that, yeah, like I said, I was really feeling myself. And then I just was like, you know what? I'm gonna listen to the song again. And so I put it on repeat from the walk from the train all the way home. And I was just singing and dancing past by multiple groups of people and just had no care in the world. I was literally just in my own world, feeling myself, feeling really good. And then I was crossing the street, and I had the right of way, A, because the walk sign was on, but B, because I'm a pedestrian and I have the right of way. And this car honks at me because they're making a turn. And I turn around real quick, flip them off, and I said, I have the right of way, asshole. And let me tell you, I have not popped off on anybody in quite some time. I have not lost my cool about anything in a very long time. I've been super cool, calm, and collected, but for some reason I felt like doing that. But after I did that, I couldn't help but laugh to myself because I felt so proud of myself, and I just was like, that felt really good. And so I didn't feel like I was actually going outside myself because I felt like it was something that I had to do. But it's this person that I'm channeling this for, not only do, it's they're having a realization, oh my gosh, I'm changing with this person, but part of the changes are I want to be there for this person. I want to be this person's protector, and they didn't realize that was something that was going to happen with them. But it's they're changing their whole life around, and whatever changes they're making to their life, they are feeling just more happy and more abundant and more alive and more joyful, more playful. But it's they didn't realize that it was something that would ever actually happen. The lyrics say, I never thought that it could be. They didn't think it was something that would actually happen. And also they're say falling for my best friend. So I feel like you guys are friends. Like it's not a romantic relationship, but it was just one of those situations where it's like, oh my God, this person that I just thought was my friend, like I'm falling for this person and this person is changing me, but it's for the good. And like suddenly I want to be their protector and I want to take care of them. My my mom, when my nephew is around and her dog is acting up, sometimes he'll be like, BB Daffodil is so proud of herself. And so, like, that's kind of what went through my head after I'd yelled at that car. It's like this person is really proud of their changes, but they're also really proud to, like, with the knowledge and the realization that they're gonna have you by their side and they're gonna be able to be there for you and have you in their life and take care of you and protect you. Like I'm really feeling like they want to be your protector. Um, but like again, going back to the fact that like y'all are just friends, right? But he's like, since I met you, baby. He's already calling you baby. This person has already claimed you, sign, seal, deliver. You don't even have any options in terms of whether or not that this is going to happen. They've already decided in their mind. And that's the reason why they are so happy and ready to go and excited about all of this stuff. So, yeah, let's get into the reading with the tarot cards based off of that. All right, angels, guides, ancestors, please assist me with this reading. Please help to give me insight into the highest good for everyone involved. Wow, I just did that all sorts of wrong. I don't even know. Sometimes it's Mercury retrograde. My words are a little bit jumbled, y'all. Let's start all over. Angels, guides, ancestors, please assist me with this reading. Please help to give me insight to the questions I seek answers to, protecting me from any negative entities that might try to interfere on this reading or give me false information. Please speak truth and honesty to me through the cards. Give me insights of the highest good for everyone involved. And as always, thanks for showing up for me each and every day. Love you lots, bestie. All right, let's get started. All right, Spirit, based on that song sync that I had, Since I Met You, what is a love reading that you have for my collective, Spirit? What is a love reading that you have for my collective based on that song sync, Since I Met You, please, Spirit? Give me some insight into the message you have for my collective, please, Spirit. All right. Yeah, this is, okay. Yesterday, when I did a reading, the Lovers came out first in reverse, and it's coming out in reverse again. Like, what is up? That being said, looking at the rest of these cards, I'm feeling like some energy is changing. Oh, yeah. Three of Swords in reverse. Yeah. So the person that you're watching this reading for, they are healing. They miss you. That watch the clock as a talk a tick tock till you come around. They miss you. They cannot wait to see you. They cannot wait to be in your presence. They miss you, but in this time of missing you, it's causing them to heal. It's causing them to change. It's causing them to rid themselves of any damage that's been done in their life, any damage that they've done to themselves, any damage that they've done to this friendship, this partnership, this relationship, because I don't feel, again, like I don't feel like you guys are in contact right now. Because watch the clock till as I talk to TikTok till you come around. It's like they're waiting to see you. It's not like they're just gonna call you up. It's like you guys aren't in contact right now. And they're healing from the damage that they've done for you guys not to be in contact. So it feels as if they're the ones that mess things up and that they're the reason why you guys aren't in contact. And they're healing, they're changing, and they're changing for the better. And they're very excited about it. And they're very excited to show you the changes that they've done in their lives. Like, I'm feeling really giddy. The energy that I have is so giddy right now. All right, so I have King of Wands here, and then the Hermit popped out with it too. All right, so this person, in their healing, they're like, okay, I can do this. I can take the lead of my life. I can take the lead of this relationship. I can do this. Like, they finally are about to take the lead of things. It's like they didn't take the lead in the past. You were kind of leading the dynamic of things between you, between the two of you guys. And I'm feeling like they finally feel like they're in the position where they can sit on their throne and lead the dynamic and like actually know that they're going to make the right steps and make the right decisions. Like, they're feeling very confident in themselves, because in this time of healing, they spent some time alone, and they have really gone inward and gotten some insight and some clarity on things. I am like also getting like their spirit team or God or even like some past life loved ones, aka part of their spirit team, their ancestors, like have come to them and spoken to them. I'm kind of getting like, what is that, Scrooge vibes, like the night before, not night before Christmas, but like whenever Scrooge had like the three spirits visit them, like past, present, future. Like I'm getting those sorts of vibes, like whether they had a dream or something that like gave them a wake up call about stuff, and it's like caused them to want to make changes in their life. That's kind of the energy that I'm getting with this. But through this time and these insights that they've had while they've been spending time alone, they haven't really been around people. They've been healing because they were really heartbroken about you. But they were heartbroken so much because they know that they messed up. They did it to themselves. They did it to themselves. With this Lovers in reverse, again, and this is the second day in a row, they made the wrong choice by not picking you, and then realizing that they're like, I hurt myself. I didn't pick them. I didn't go along with this, and I made the wrong choice. They are very much feeling the weight of the wrong decision that they made. Because they were apprehensive. They were confused by the way that you came off in their life. They were confused by the way that you presented yourself in their life. They had their sword up. They wanted to protect themselves because like being around you, they're like, what is this? Like heaven in your eyes, heaven in your smile. It's like they couldn't even make eye contact with you for too long without feeling like if I look at them too long, they're gonna know exactly what's going on in my mind. They're gonna read my mind. I can't look at them too long. Or like it's like whenever they would see you smile, they couldn't help but smile. Like they were mirroring you and your actions. And I'm picking up like this person's like very stoic. Like I feel like this hermit mode that they were in is actually like this is a common place for them to be in, just generally speaking. Like, I feel like they spend a lot of time alone, but like the hermit mode that they've been going through lately was a hermit mode where they were actually getting more clarity. As before, they would spend time alone because just like the world was just too much for them. This time, it's like they were getting clarity, but them being around you, it's like, who am I? Like, who am I around this person? Like, and why is it that when I look at them in the eyes, it's like I can see the world, heavens, the universe. Like I see everything. I see my whole life. And again, like just seeing you smile, they can't help but smile to themselves. Like, and it's like they go into those thoughts about you smiling, and it makes them smile. And it's like now all they want to do is show off this change that they have, and they want to bring a smile to your face the way that you've brought a smile to their face. But the reason why they made the wrong choice is because they were apprehensive. They were scared. They didn't know what to expect from you because you were giving them something different than what they had learned in the past, and they just weren't familiar with it. And they were like, I didn't think that this could be. I didn't think that this could be. I didn't think that this would happen. I didn't think this was a real thing. I never thought that this could be. But now they're realizing that, wait a second, like, no, this actually makes the most sense in the world. Like, why would I not go towards heaven on earth? And this person's got heaven in their eyes. They've got heaven in their smile. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, they just didn't put in the work. They like put pause on it. They, with this Eight of Pentacles in reverse, what I'm picking up on is like you were kind of like a project to them. They're like, let's explore this with caution. And then things happen where you guys stop talking because they were like, okay, I'm going to put this project in my back closet. Like any of you guys that have ADHD like I do, you know that you pick up these new projects, these new things that you want to do, and like you have so much stuff, right? You have so much stuff that you started, you never finished. It's like you were a project they started and they put it away because they're like, well, it'll always be there for me in the future. But little did they know that it wasn't one of those projects where they could just stash away for the future and like it be out of sight, out of mind. No, it's not going to be out of sight, out of mind, because heaven's something that you always reach for. And you got heaven in your eyes, you got heaven in your spine. And because they had put you away, like they were all out of balance. Their head and their heart were all out of balance. And they were like, why does it feel like I'm not being supported by my angels right now? But they weren't being supported because they were making the wrong decision in regards to you. And they were choosing their head over their heart when like they should have been acting more out of the heart. But the thing of it is like, I'm feeling like their heart was really closed off, and it took them being heartbroken for them to actually get the desire to put their head and their heart in balance, and for them to start thinking with their heart over their head. Ace of Swords in reverse. Like they did not have clarity, full clarity, because their head and heart were not in coherence. You can't be making decisions of the heart with your head. The clarity will never be there if you're making decisions of the heart with your head, because the heart needs to make decisions for the heart. The head needs to make decisions with the heart and the head. The heart should always be involved because the heart's where your intuition lies. And so they never had clarity because they were trying to make things logical in their mind. And they were being dishonest with themselves because they weren't trusting their intuition. And so just things just were not flowing. They weren't in balance and they weren't feeling supported, but it's like you weren't supporting yourself. So no, things were not going to be in balance. Queen of Wands in reverse. I feel as if in an effort to get you out of their head, to ignore the heaven that you carried with you, they went another route to another person that's a Queen of Wands in reverse. And it's like this person was like a Wish.com version of you. Like they thought, oh, so-and-so, they act like this person gives me similar vibes. And then they realize they're like, oh no, that's not so-and-so. Like I can't vibe with this person. It's not the same. Like they're fake. Like you are naturally vibrant. People are naturally drawn to you. People naturally seek you out. People naturally think that you're magical, but it's like they saw certain attributes of you, but it was like all on the surface, realizing that the reason why people are drawn to you is because of your energy. And they thought it was all surface stuff. So they sought out something that was all surface to replace you, and it wasn't the same. It wasn't the same because it's your energy. But the thing of it is, they didn't understand that because they were very surface themselves, and they thought that it was just all outward when it wasn't at all, because you are all energy. People are drawn to your energy. They're not drawn to the outward part. Like they're not drawn to the surface stuff, none of that stuff. It's like you're just magnetic because your energy draws people in, and they didn't realize that at the time. And so they picked somebody over you, a Wish.com version of you, and they quickly realized, oh, it's not the same. But then here comes Mr. King of Cups. Their emotions started to open up. Their emotions started to make an appearance, and suddenly they were like, oh, buddy, I don't know what to do with these emotions. I've never experienced them before, because they were acting from their head before. Very much acting from their head. And their emotions became very inconvenient for them. However, they were forced to deal with their emotions because they would not go away. And even though the emotions were hard for them to deal with and they didn't want to deal with them, because they actually made their way through their emotions, they're showing up as a whole ass King of Cups, which means that they are emotionally balanced. They are taking the lead based off of things that are going on with their heart. But their heart was a huge inconvenience to them in the past. And now they finally have integrated their heart into their existence, into the way that they behave, into the way that they interact in their life. And their heart their heart breaking over you was one of the best things that ever happened to them. And now, because their heart broke, they can finally heal and take the lead and lead with their heart and be emotionally open and be vulnerable. I feel like this person was so not vulnerable at all. Like they just wouldn't speak their emotions or their feelings, like very stoic. Like you won't see on anything on their face. Like the fact that they smiled so much when they were around you was a rarity. Like the people that have known them their whole lives, if they had seen you around this person, they're like, why does so and so smile so much when you're around? Like, and it honestly, oof, I just like, I'm picking up on this energy and it's actually really annoying. It's like if you ever spent time around like their family or their close friends they've known for a long time, they would pick up, or even just like acquaintances that were familiar with both of you, but they were closer to this person, they would pick up that this person was a lot more happy around you, and they would see the energy, or they would see the energy of this person change after spending time with you, and they would get irritated by this person's change. Not that it was bad for this person to be in this positive mindset or just like this positive energy. It's just that they were never able to draw that energy out of them. And so they felt some sort of jealousy. And picking up, like, they would then talk down on you or say stuff about you and paint you in a bad light. Like, I'm picking up there was a lot of gossip surrounding you because of what you brought out in this person, and people being jealous that you were able to bring out this smile. I'm saying this smile, but it's a whole energy, because this person felt like they went to heaven when they were in your presence. And then when they were no longer in your presence, they would come back from heaven, but they would keep that essence of heaven with them, and people would sense that on them, and then they would realize, oh, they were with so and so. They were with the collective, and that's why they're feeling heaven. And then that's when the rumors started. That's when the bad talking started. That's when the doubts crept in. And that's when that person pulled away from you and they found that Wish.com version of you. You can't find a Wish.com version of the collective. You can't compete where you don't compare people. Everybody knows that. Yeah. They've been holding back taking a leap of faith towards you. Their heart is wide open. Their emotions are on the line, and they want to take a leap of faith towards you. And like, it's like, watch the clock as it talk a tick tock. The time is coming up. They have to take a leap forward towards you. I feel like it's divine intervention at this point that's going to make them take a leap of faith towards you. And it's not working towards them, because as much as they're so excited to show you this change, they also don't want to, because they're worried about, like, what if I take this leap of faith and the collective doesn't accept me? What if the collective turns me down? Like, I've done all these changes. It's not that they've done it for you, but you were the inspiration behind the changes. They're just worried right now. They're in their head, but like, they don't need to be worried, because the thing of it is, if you collective are watching this reading for this person, like, you are going to welcome them with open arms. Like, it's not a big deal. So they just need to get out of their head. Honestly, like, feel free to just send this to your person if you feel like this is the energy you have coming off, like, that's coming off of them. 9 of Pentacles. Oh, they're worried about taking this leap of faith because they see you in this 9 of Pentacles energy. They see you as abundant, independent, doing your own thing. They see you shining and being like the best version of yourself and just taking control and lead of your life. They're like, they're watching you. Even if you guys are not in communication, they are watching you, and they're so proud. They are so proud of you right now, collective. Like, they are impressed and proud and just like, damn, like, that's my baby. Like, they're claiming you, but at the same time, you in this independent mode, you in this abundant mode is also highly activating and scary to them, because they're like, if I take a leap of faith towards this person, like, it seems like they don't even need me now. Like, they're used to people needing them. They're used to a sense of codependency. And whatever you've been doing, it's like you've released any need for codependency in your life and you're very happy and content doing things on your own, and they are recognizing that energy in you. And so that's the reason why they're scared to move forward. That's the reason why they're scared to communicate with you, because with you being in this non-codependent energy, the likelihood of you shooting them down is high because you don't need them. And why would you need somebody that made the wrong choice because they were scared and picked somebody that was a wish.com version of you? Like, come on. But at the same time, you're watching this reading for them, so you'd be very happy to welcome them back. This person is so awakened to what it is that you mean to them. The sun right here, they have full clarity. They have God in their life. They have, their spirit team is standing by. They are standing in the sun. They are happy. They're happy. And that was the energy of me like dancing around and, just like feeling myself while I was listening to the song. They are happy. They are awakened. They are clear. They see the future. Like they feel good. They feel good. And they feel good because they were able to experience heaven through knowing you. And this version of heaven they experience caused them to change into this newer, better, more brilliant version of themselves. And they want to show it off. They want to show it off. They want to show that they've changed. They want to show you the change from the last time that they saw you. And the last time that they saw you, they were not reciprocal in the energy that you gave them. And they want to be like, hey, like, I want you to see, like, I've changed. They're worried about you being in this energy, this Nine of Pentacles energies, because, like, you don't even need them to reciprocate at this point because you got everything you need. And so because you didn't reciprocate in the past, they know that you have a lack of expectation of their ability to actually show up as you need them to be, but they want to show you that I've changed. They're like, I'm not that person anymore. I'm not that person anymore. Knight of Wands, they're very passionate about showing the change that they've experienced because of you. This Knight of, and you see this Knight of Wands is kind of looking in the direction of this Nine of Pentacles, this one in the Nine of Pentacles. The eye line, he's looking a little bit up, right? And he's like, I'm very passionate about showing her the changes that I've made, the insights that I have, the fact that I've awakened to the truth of who this person is to me. Like, this person is my best friend. They not only love you with this King of Cups, but they like you. This person likes you. Falling for my best friend. They really like you. They have so much fun with you. If they think about like their happiest moments in the recent past, it's been with you. They smiled, they danced, they laughed, like, and they can't help but smile when they think about you because they really like you. And you just make them feel like they're standing in the sun, and they're no longer denying that. They're no longer denying that. They were scared to admit it to themselves in the past, but now they're not. They're like, no, I am very passionate about this person and I'm going to let them know. With this Strength card here, it's like whatever you did, like you've helped to give them the courage it needed to make these changes in their lives. You inspired them. Even if you guys aren't in communication, which I'm picking up like a lot of you guys aren't, just the thought of you inspired them to make these changes. Like this, you see she's got like a hair thing in her thing, but it's an infinity symbol. It's like you were always there with the infinity. Like you've never gone away. Like whatever energy is between you guys, it's an infinite energy. And you see she's taming the beast of this lion. This lion's looking up to her like, hey, like, you know, the lions are scary, but like this lion is like, no, this is my caretaker. This is the person that like, this person is the one that gives me my strength. I get my strength from the collective, but their strength has come back. Their confidence has come back. They They know themselves. They're not afraid to be who they are. They're not afraid to be the happy-go-lucky version of themselves over this stoic hermit version of themselves that they present to the world. Like, you've brought out the sun in them. They're ready to stand in the sun. They're no longer in this hermit mode. They're taking a lead of their life. And you have brought this out of them. They are confident to be this new version of themselves. And it's not like it's a new version of itself. It's just like a version of themselves that they were hiding for so long and people weren't used to, but you brought it out of them because you're heaven. Heaven in your eyes, heaven in your smile. They saw heaven through you, and in seeing heaven, they knew that love was real. They knew that God was real. They knew that magic existed, and they wanted to experience that magic. They made a wish on a star, and it wasn't at wish.com. They put that wish away. And it was you. Oh, Four of Wands. Oh my God, you guys. Okay. Four of Wands. The Wands, that's like 1111. Make a wish. Again, they made a wish. It wasn't at wish.com, but also like Four of Wands, it's like y'all are going to be coming together soon. I'm picking up on this energy. Like, in this version of the Four of Wands, it's kind of like that little thing that couples stand under to get married under. Like, I feel like this person wants to marry you. This person wants to marry you, guys. And I love it. Congratulations ahead of time. I'm really excited for you guys in the future. I think it's going to be amazing. You guys are going to strengthen each other. You've strengthened them. They want to protect you. You guys are going to be very happy together when you guys come together, when the clock talks down to, you know, at this time, it's just a matter of time. I don't know what they're waiting for, honestly. And maybe it's just divine timing when they get the nerve and not even the nerve, but like when their intuition tells them it's go time. I think that's what they're waiting for. It's just their intuition. They're waiting for God, honestly, at this time, which that's what you want them to do. As much as you want them to be like, hey, I'm ready. Honestly, you want them to trust their intuition at this time, because you know if they're trusting their intuition, they are going to be good moving forward with y'all's relationship. King of Pentacles. Y'all, we have 3 of the 4 kings here. The only king that we're missing is the King of Swords. And actually, out of all the kings to be missing, that's the one that I would prefer to be missing. Because the King of Swords, honestly, sometimes they can be way too much in their head and making decisions out of logic that don't need to be made. Like, I feel like this person was very much acting in King of Swords energy in the past, like King of Swords and King of Pentacles energy in the past. And so now we've got the King of Wands here. We've got the King of Cups here and the King of Pentacles. This person's almost like a whole emperor, minus the King of Swords. This person is taking the lead. They're leading with their heart now. And because of that, they finally have gotten to a place where they're feeling stable enough to go after this person who strengthens them, to come back into union. They are feeling like they are stable enough to come back into union with you because they've seen the truth. They've awakened to the truth of who you are to them. And they want to offer you something. Y'all. This feels good. They've arrived and they are so brand new. And it's because of you. You've strengthened them. You have strengthened them, collective, and they are so excited to show you the ways in which that you've changed their life. You know what? I am going to end this reading with a botanical inspiration card. I like to use these cards just kind of as, I don't know, sometimes when I'm like, I don't know what to pray for today, I will pull one of these cards just like as, well, 1 or 2 or 3 of these cards just like as inspiration of what to pray for. And I think I'm going to pull these cards and see in terms of like helping this person to come along and figure out how to approach you and just get the strength or whatever. I'm going to pull these cards to see what Spirit wants you to pray for in terms of your person. Spirit, give me a card. Tell me what it is that this person should be praying for in terms of their person, please. Primrose. Youthful love. If I had a single flower for every time I think of you, I could walk forever in my garden. So as you are praying for this person, I suggest that you pray that they remember the truth of how they've envisioned love when they were a child. And that they also remember the two of you guys and the happier times that you spent together. The initial stages of you guys knowing each other. Take them back to those memories where they're feeling inspired and hopeful. Help them to return to that sense of love that makes them feel hopeful, so they don't doubt themselves. They don't doubt this connection. They don't doubt coming towards you. They don't doubt taking a leap of faith. Help them to remember how things once were so that they have the courage to stand up and come towards you. Because they're thinking about you all the time. They're thinking about you all the time. And it's like this youthful love is something that it's so hopeful and naive but like in a good way, where they're like, this is never ending, right? This person is in love with you. They want to marry you. They really are so excited to show you these changes. You're their best friend. They've already claimed you in their mind, honestly. And they feel really, and I want you to know, before I leave, I want you to know they feel really bad that they didn't choose you. They were just scared. They were just scared because you're heaven on earth to them. And like, if you haven't been living a heavenly life, how are you going to accept your place in heaven? You know, then they didn't think that they were deserving. And they feel really bad about that, and they want you to know that. But anyhow, if you like this reading, please subscribe. Also know, like, I'm going to be doing that giveaway through the end of the month. So comment on the video and be subscribed so that you can be placed in that giveaway for an hour tarot reading session with me. Additionally, I hope you have a great day, honestly. Please never forget just how divine you are.